So Matt Reeves has revealed that the villain in the Batman Part 2 is going to be a villain we haven't seen before in the live action movies, which is incredibly exciting. So I wanted to go over which villains this could possibly be. Let's get into it. Before I get into it, my name is Ed and I talk all things movie and TV. So if you like any of that stuff, make sure to give me a like and a follow and also save this video. Thanks. So let's start off with the most obvious one, and that is Hush. People have wanted Hush in the live action movies for a very long time. The Batman comic Hush is a personal favorite of mine, so I would love to see Hush in the live action movies, but I don't think this is the way Matt Reeves is going to go. A lot of people have also talked about Croc in a Batman live action movie, which hasn't happened, and I would love to see it personally, but I also don't think this is a villain that Matt Reeves is going to use, mainly because this particular Batman universe, I think, is kind of more grounded, is more down to earth than the comics are, so I think someone like Croc might not be used in a Matt Reeves Batman film. And for the same sorts of reasons, I don't think Matt Reeves is going to use Solomon Grundy in this Batman film. We haven't seen him before in the live action films. I would love to see this character, this villain, in a future DCU Batman film. I think that would really work, and I think someone like James Gunn would love to use this character. So I think maybe they're saving Solomon Grundy for that sort of film, for a Batman DCU movie. Now, Red Hood is a really interesting one because I love Red Hood, and is he a villain? Isn't he? Yeah, he kind of is. He kind of is. But he also, I think some people might call him more of an anti-hero. I don't think he's going to be used in this Batman film, mainly because we haven't seen Jason Todd, and that would be like a really big introduction, and just there's not enough time. So I don't think it's going to be Red Hood in this movie. Now, Calendar Man would make so much sense for a Matt Reeves, the Batman Part 2. I actually think this might be the one that he ends up going for. I love Calendar Man. I think he is a fantastic villain and works really well for the Matt Reeves kind of Elseworlds Batman universe. Hugo Strange is another Batman villain that I think would work perfectly in a Matt Reeves Batman film. I think this would be so much fun, and I really hope that he does this, but something tells me they're not going to go down this route. The Mad Hatter is another Batman villain that I love, and I know people out there love the Mad Hatter as well, but I don't think Matt Reeves is going to use the Mad Hatter in the Batman Part 2. I think Matt Reeves might go for maybe a slightly bigger villain. You might understand what I mean in a minute. I think Matt Reeves is going to go for the Court of Owls. I think the Court of Owls is very Matt Reeves. It's a kind of newish addition to the Batman universe as far as villains are concerned. And it would really make sense as far as this movie is concerned, because it is supposed to be a detective story, more of a detective story than the first one. And you don't come any more detective story than the Batman going up against the Court of Owls. Let me know which Batman villain you'd like to see in the Batman Part 2.